from the jump, super old. Couldn't stay healthy either.
Warriors are going to be involved in that because you've got San Antonio and New Orleans Saturday and Sunday, and they're fighting for the play-in too. And Davion Mitchell, both such good on-ball defenders. And Harrison Barnes flips it in, and another foul. So we haven't even played 2 minutes, and the whistles are flying here for the Dubs. And
as they get into the free throw line.
So Peyton 4 fouls, Draymond 4 fouls. You got to be very careful these next 4 or 5 minutes.
And the bench has played well this game, but you don't want to be overconfident in your bench as Wiggins knocks down the 3 ball.
I'll tell you what, Andrew Wiggins.
Looking for Wiggins on the opposite side.
Mitchell, he's had 2 nice finishes. That was. Holiday hides behind Damian Jones and hits the 3. And Steve Kerr, not liking the fists are coming. They both have the tiebreaker over the Warriors too, by the way.
I can't wait. Intensity is going to be through the roof.
Bielitsa to Damian Lee.
See, look at Jordan Poole. That's one thing we talked about was
Harrison, nice step through and finish.
That's body control. You got to be able to slow your body down.
Bielitsa whacked it to Looney. D-Lee getting it back, didn't want the 3. Damian floater is perfect.
There's a flow to their offense.
Yeah, Kuminga's looking for cutters. Davion Mitchell said, that guy passes all the time. I'm going to knock that one away. And Wiggins able to score inside.
That's power.
Take for granted that Wiggins plays on these back-to-backs as Mitchell scores inside.
Coach Gentry said about him, he's like the hardest working player. Pace yourself.
Metu putting it up and in. You're like, do you have an apartment? Because you're in this gym a lot. You're here all the.
Would you not ask as many questions as you can? Soak it all up.
Kuminga, but there's Bielitsa to tip it home.
He's everywhere.
Ahead Bielitsa, you know he wants to pass it. JTA does too and runs the floor.
Oh, they're sprinting. Why wouldn't they when Bielitsa has the ball? I got to be the beneficiary.
There's got to be just guys that are fun to pass. Field goal, the foul, and the follow.
Everybody sold out to Josh Jackson. They blocked him twice. They should have left a shot blocker for the next attempt. Harrison Barnes was a beneficiary. Watch Jackson. It's a pretty good drive. But
4 out of 5. I mentioned they were rolling at over 120 a game. The defense has been very attentive tonight for the Dubs.
The effort on the defensive side has been consistent. And it's high IQ defense. We haven't seen a ton of mistakes for them.
Kuminga on the block. Trying to get it to Bielitsa. Then Jonathan scooping it up, tipping it up. And the Kings able to send the Warriors away.
Still got a whole quarter to play after this.
Well, I think the quarter, you'd want the big enough lead that you could give Wiggins the rest of the night off.
Exactly.
You've ridden Andrew pretty hard the last 2 games.
Job well done.
Harrison Barnes, second opportunity for the field goal and the foul.
He's getting to initiate that contact. He's worked on his ISO game so much. And when he has a big on him, he likes that matchup. You see him take that little step to his left to kind of set Bielitsa up. He wanted to go right the whole time.
7th pick in 2012 by the Dubs. Got the championship ring. This is year 10 now for HB. He's got 16 points and 10 rebounds and 16-point lead. Coletta, we ever seen that dissipate?
Yeah, we have.
Last night.
It doesn't need to repeat itself.
Damian Lee, lefty floater. So the Warriors have had some point-blank opportunities here. That was a quick 2 for 1.
Meto made that a little tougher than point-blank, I'd say.
That too going to work on D-Lee.
Oh.
Damian grabbed him.
Damian Lee's got the rough end of the stick on a couple of these calls.
Yeah, Free Army had him kind of wrapped up and then hit the deck.
No, it was the right call.
Yep.
I'm just saying, like, you end up on the ground and they call it on you. That's never the best feeling. But they're doing the right thing. Metu has the size advantage. And they're trying to bang down low. Look for any mismatch they can exploit.
So Jordan Poole's going to come in. Moses Moody's going to come in. So Steve Kerr would love a score here to end the third quarter.
I worked with Metu this summer. I think he's going to be good. I feel like he's a big that can stretch the floor. He's got that speed as a big.
Now, is he a 4?
I feel like he could play 4 or 5.
Okay.
He's got pretty good size, but he loves to shoot the 3 ball. He's going to get better there, but he's worked on his post game, his back to the basket game, his touch around the rim. He's got the athleticism.
Another USC big like Mobley and Okongwu. Final 7 seconds here. Kings on a 12-4 run. Jordan Poole had it knocked away. Jordan at 1 from midcourt. It's a backcourt violation before the shot. No, it's a travel, says Derek Collins.
Okay, this is getting a little iffy now. They don't have much time to do anything here, but the fourth quarter is going to be a little more interesting than you may have anticipated.
Yeah, well, 2/10. You must have 3/10 of a second to secure and attempt a shot. So by rule, you can't catch and shoot this. So even if he had made that, they would have waved that off. 20-point lead at the half, 14-point lead heading into the fourth. How much gas do the Warriors have in the tank to finish off the Kings?